Enjoy.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt. 6:50 the time now. Are you so angry about this next story that you're kicking things under the table? Is that what's happening here?
It was my water bottle.
Are you preempting?
But this does really rile me.
Yeah.
Really, really rile me.
What are we talking about? We're talking about if you're in a public space, it could be on a train or something, couldn't it? And someone is loud on their device. So they're playing something, listening to something, or talking, having a conversation with someone else that you're not really
playing
party to.
videos,
Yeah.
playing music out loud without headphones.
Yeah.
It properly drives me mad. And then you end up being that person that kind of glares at them, but you don't want to glare at them too much because you don't want to get into a row.
So it is being suggested now that would-be offenders on public transport networks receive penalties of up to £1,000. We'll see if that happens. Breakfast's Jane Maguire took her own phone on board a train to speak to some of the so-called headphone dodgers. Jane McCubbin.
I'm sorry, this needs to be said. Unless you have a disease of the ear canal or some sort of psychological disorder that prevents you from wearing them, if you don't wear headphones when you're out in public, you are a total...
We need to talk about these, not being used on these, because people are getting annoyed.
Have you noticed that social media is full of people on their phones, taking pictures of people on their phones who are refusing to use headphones?
There are at least 3 people on this carriage having full-blown conversations on speakerphone.
Is there a reason the whole train is listening to them?
Folk are fed up. The Liberal Democrats are fed up. They're calling for a ban with a fine of up to £1,000.
Another one.
This needs to stop. Oh my God.
Another one.
So we're taking one train for 1 hour to see if we can meet the offenders and see if there's any support for legislation.
Straight away, I can eavesdrop on a chat. He's forgotten his headphones. Fender. A quick flash of my BBC badge and Pablo is happy to explain the reason why.
I noticed you were chatting to a friend on your speakerphone. Do you think some people might find it annoying?
Oh, yeah. Really, yeah. Don't have my headphones or anything, whatever.
He's forgotten his headphones. But on the table next to us, the chat is unapologetically loud.
Oh, we've got Paige. Paige, say hi.
Hello. So this is Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And we're with Chloe. And I'm making a film about people who chat loudly on trains.
Oh, my God, you've got the right people. That's not right next to the right people. You just met the worst people in the world.
Do you use your speakerphone quite a lot?
Yeah.
What do you think about the etiquette of that on a train?
We don't care. I don't care. When we need to talk, we need to talk.
There's no stopping you.
No.
Bylaws already allow companies to fine for noise nuisance from a device. This has never stopped Lisa and Chloe.
Yes.
And if a ban and fines were introduced,
We'd just be in debt, so I've also got fines.
You're stuck in the middle of all of these people.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Oh, I don't mind. It's comparable to Dutch trains. It's also very noisy, so no problem at all.
The Liberal Democrats are thinking about a £1,000 fine for headphone dodgers.
Not very good, is it? That's too much.
You think that's too much?
Yeah, that's too much.
Do you think £1,000 just a bit steep?
Yes, it is. Yes, too much, isn't it?
but there are plenty of passengers who would love to see an end to this kind of noise pollution, which has been providing us with comedy gold since mobile phones were invented.
Hello! No, I'm on the train!
The things that really annoy me is when people are playing games on the phone and it's really loud.
And if I'm on a train for 3 hours, I don't want to hear this.
It's like I'm living their life with them. I really don't like it.
Yeah, I'm on the outskirts of London. Yes, Superbia.
That's why I got this exact headphones, because it cancels the noise around me.
Everyone listen to me. Listen to my conversation.
Shower, Fragmento, Seacop. Have a cappuccino on me, yeah?
Okay, hang on. Yeah, sorry, I'm being kicked out. I'm in a...
Some headphone dodgers have no shame.
He's going to put us on TV tomorrow.
Jane McCubbin, BBC News.
I just don't understand why they don't see it's really annoying. And it's just interrupting someone else's space of silence.
I think people have quite a lot to say about that today. Of course, we want to hear your thoughts this morning. Let us know by various means. If you want to shout, have we got a kind of shouty phone line that
Yes.
people get?
Yeah.
So
you can WhatsApp.
shout,
You can leave a voice note.
you
via
shouty
WhatsApp.
voice note.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Perhaps you think the penalties seem too harsh. That was something else that Jane looked at with passengers, and they thought maybe £1,000 penalty too harsh. Maybe it's a good deterrent. You can get in touch, usual ways. They're on the screen now. Look forward to hearing what you think.
Could there be fines, was the question we were asking this morning. Ian got in touch saying he thinks the idea of fining people for playing music without headphones is a good one. Who's going to enforce it? That is a very good question. Unless the rule comes with staff increases, nobody's taking notice.
Pam suggests a noisy and quiet carriage on trains so all people's wishes are respected. I don't see how someone wanting to play their phone and annoy others is something that should be respected. Just a thought.
We'll see where that one goes.